Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 57 of Isolate, Meditate, Create. My name is Jessica Lynn Johnson. I am the founder and CEO of Soaring Solo, and Soaring Solo is a company dedicated to the direction and development of one-person plays. So welcome to this experience. I will be hosting this every weekday during stay at home so that we all have a means to connect with one another and connect to our own creativity every morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So with that said, please make sure you have something nearby you to write with and write on. And as soon as we are done meditating together, we're going to jump into the writing portion. So go ahead and find a comfortable seated position and just close your eyes and start to just breathe deeply and focusing only on your breath. Feel free to audibly exhale to just release whatever needs to be released. And breathing in deeply, imagining that every breath is full of warm and nourishing light. Just imagining that light filling every inch of your body, soothing you and nourishing you, calming and restoring you. And just notice any thoughts that might be racing around your mind or passing through your mind, and just let those go for now. Let them float away. You can go back to them after this experience today, but for right now, try to be in the present moment, letting go of to-do lists and personal dramas, and just be here now. Give yourself this gift of self-care. And just allow your mind to clear, to become a blank canvas to create on today. And take a body scan from the very top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Notice where you might be carrying any tension or discomfort. Breathe deeply into those places. Just continue to relax and release. Let your shoulders drop back. Let your facial muscles relax. Let your hands rest gently. And imagine that with every breath, you are breathing in things that serve you, things that fill your cup. Optimism, abundance, joy, love, humor, creativity, innovation, support, resilience, perseverance, gratitude, kindness, patience. Whatever it is you need to breathe more of into your life, just do that now and just imagine filling your cup with all of these good things, letting your cup overflow. And on your out breath, just imagine releasing anything it is that you need to release. Anything negative, anything holding you back, stealing your joy, worry, fear, anxiety, scarcity, resentment, bitterness, unforgiveness. Whatever it is you need to let go of, just use this time now to exhale all of those things out of your system. Just continuing this cycle of breathing in what serves you and releasing what does not. And imagine that your breath is starting to transform. And now, on your out breath, you are able to give back to the world whatever it is you have to offer. So, again, we breathe in those things that serve us, but this time on our out breath, we return to the world our own sense of generosity, kindness, perseverance, love, gratitude, encouragement, hope, faith, laughter, whatever it is we can return to the world. Continuing on to let your breath reflect a cycle of giving and receiving over and over again. And in the next few moments, I'm going to guide you through visualization, and I just ask that you trust whatever comes up for you, knowing you never have to share unless you choose to share. So be very uncensored. Try not to control it or make sense of it. Just go on the journey and see what is revealed to you. So I want you to imagine scales in front of you. And on one side of the scales is freedom, your relationship to freedom. And on the other side of the scale is your relationship to responsibility. Responsibility and freedom are on this scale. You see them on either side, and I'm curious for you, which side is heavier? Is your sense of responsibility very heavy right now? Is your sense of freedom heavy right now with very little responsibility? Just take in that image and see if this feels balanced to you, or if you feel more free or more responsible at this moment in your life. And taking a look at responsibility first, whatever your relationship to that is, take into account what you feel responsible for right now, if anything at all. How does it make you feel to be responsible for these things or to not have much responsibility? What are your feelings in relationship to this? So just spend a moment exploring your relationship to your responsibilities or lack thereof and your feelings around that. And now looking at the other side of the scale, looking over at freedom. What is your relationship to freedom right now? What things make you feel free that you either get to participate in right now or you don't get to participate in right now? And how do you feel about your sense of freedom right now? What feelings come up for you? And what changes would you like to make, if any, to your relationship with responsibility and freedom? As you're examining this and reflecting on this, is there any change you would like to make in your current circumstance? Is there anything you'd like to do differently, stop doing, or begin doing? Are there things that need to be said, boundaries that need to be set, things that need to be given up, or things that need to be embarked on? And just spend another moment reflecting on this in your relationship to both freedom and responsibility, and the balance or lack thereof in your life. And taking another deep breath in. And on your exhale, just slowly opening your eyes and coming back to this moment. And go ahead and reach for whatever it is that you have to write with and write on. I'm going to set my timer for 8 minutes and just write very freely. Allow yourself the grace of a first draft. Be very uncensored and very free. And maybe write from first person, just a monologue, a piece of narration about whatever came up for you. You could embody and personify freedom. You could personify responsibility. You could have them have a conversation or individual monologues. You could write poetry or song lyrics, whatever you want to write. There's no way to mess this up. Just let yourself be expressive. You have 8 minutes. I'll let you know when your time is up. You have 4.5 minutes left, 4.5 minutes. And you have 1 minute left. Okay, and wrap up your writing. Hopefully you got something meaningful out of that. And definitely transcribe whatever you've written. If you haven't, please make sure you put it somewhere safe on a computer and on a document. And I have some announcements. I put them in the chat. Starting with, I got a little puppy with my girlfriend, Cynthia. We got her. Her name is Ruby Peanut, and she is a pug Chihuahua mix. So I definitely thought about writing about responsibility and freedom today, because she is an adorable little handful. And we had our first evening with her, our first day with her and night with her last night, and she's precious. But anyway, so other announcements, solo theater related. I have my free one-person class is coming up on May 30th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So in order to attend that, you need to RSVP at jessicalynjohnson.com under free stuff. And then this weekend, Dan Prevett and I are so excited to be returning to the Whitefire Theater. We will be live streaming his one-man show, Missionary Positions, which he wrote and will be performing. And I am the director and developer of that piece and very proud of it. It is about Dan's journey as a missionary kid, just growing up all over the world and losing himself and finding himself in many different ways. It's really, it's a beautiful story. I can't even say enough wonderful things about it. Dan is absolutely hilarious and a very thought-provoking writer as well. Tickets are $15. You can go to my website, jessicalynjohnson.com, and go under events and upcoming solo shows, and you'll get the full synopsis and ticketing link there. Also, if you're interested in coaching with me, you can contact me at soringsoloartist@gmail.com. All of my coaching is on Zoom right now. I do one-on-one coaching as well as power pair sessions with one other solo artist, and then small group coaching, which consists of up to 6 solo artists at one time, which is really great too, especially it's kind of like a solo theater writer's room, so to speak, and you have a little mini audience to give you feedback on your work. So group is wonderful as well. So those are some options, no pressure there. And of course, if you missed the beginning of today's prompt, or you want to go back and watch any of the other Isolate, Meditate, Create, just go to my YouTube channel, Jessica Lynn Johnson, Soaring Solo Artist, and you will see every single one of the 57 days plus bonus videos. So that is always going to be uploaded the same day. The last couple of days, I've been behind because I was going to pick up this one all the way in the desert. She was a rescue from the desert, so we've had our hands full with that. But yes, I wanted you all to meet Ruby Peanut. All right, have a beautiful day. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place, and I'll leave the chat up a little bit in case you guys want to continue talking to each other on chat or writing down any of the announcements. Thanks so much and have a beautiful day.